एक इंसान को अगर वो डिप्रेस हो रहा है और उसने किताब पढ़ना शुरू कर दी तो डिप्रेशन से निकलने के चांसेस ज़्यादा है। क्यों? क्योंकि किताब पढ़ रहा हूँ तो जो भी पढ़ रहा हूँ इवेंचुअली हमारा ब्रेन पिक्चर के टर्म्स में सोचता है। तो मैं जब एक पढ़ रहा हूँ कि सतीश ने धवन को ये कहा, तो इसमें सतीश और धवन जो है उसकी इमेजेस मैं क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ।
करेक्ट।
तो मेरी इंपोर्टेड इमेजेस नहीं है ये, और मेरी मैन्युफैक्चर्ड है। और अगर फिल्म देख रहा हूँ तो नेटफ्लिक्स पे बिंज करना और एक बुक पढ़ना में बेसिक डिफरेंस क्या है? नेटफ्लिक्स पे बिंज करने में इमेजेस इंपोर्ट हो रहे हैं और बुक पढ़ रहे हैं
फॉरेन में
ऐसी कैसी इंपोर्ट हो रही है, और इसमें क्या हो रही है? जनरेट हो रही है, क्रिएट हो रही है। तो ये जनरेटेड इमेजेस हैं, उनसे डील करने के लिए मेरा ब्रेन जो है वो इक्विप्ड है।
ओके।
लेकिन इंपोर्टेड इमेजेस से डील करने के लिए वो नहीं।
Hello everyone, so in this video I am going to be sharing with you my journey of reading. I have been reading since my class 6th and presently I am in the final year of MBBS in medical college. Though now I rarely get time to read other than my syllabus stuff. My syllabus is just huge, and being a medical student I have to keep reading all of be updated with the syllabus of medicine, which is never ending. Though at times I try to get back on to my reading of non-fiction books and self-help books, and also the novels and love stories that I have been reading since my class 6th. So in this video I wanted to just share my experience of reading and also the books that I have read and the collection of books which I have presently right now and which I keep reading even through my journey of MBBS till now, till my final year MBBS, and which also I will not let go of this habit of reading, which has really helped me a lot to get better in my life and also to keep myself sane during my busy times. I start reviewing the books that I have with me. I just wanted to share how I developed the habit of reading. It was back when I was in my 6th class when I joined Sainik School Bijapur that I started reading. When I joined Sainik School, one of my friends suggested me a Kannada comic called Balamitra, and there were also other comic books which were really entertaining to read back when we were in my 6th class. Since I am from Kannada medium, and I really enjoyed reading those Kannada books, Balamitra, Tunturu, Tushara, and there were also many books which I really loved reading. Those comics were just amazing during those times. Those were weekly magazines like Sudha and all. We really loved reading those, and that was the time I also started reading English books. The first book that I had read was The 5 Point Someone by Chetan Bhagat. This is also the book based on which the movie Three Idiots, which was a blockbuster hit, also was made. So I remember taking nearly a month to read this book, though I had read it throughout my day, and I had even missed my games period and also read that book. So after doing all that, I slowly gained my pace in reading, and by the time I was in my 10th or 11th class, when Half Girlfriend book was released, I remember reading it in 1.5 days. So that's how my interest started developing. In this video I'll be mainly sharing on the books that I have with me. In the self-help category, these are the main 3 books that I have with me. As you can see, this is the 5 AM Club by Robin Sharma. Robin Sharma has been one of the most influential people. He has been training corporate people, and also you must have watched his talks. He really speaks very well, and his tips are really one of the best things that you can follow in order to grow in your life. So this book mainly speaks about how you can change your morning routine in order to develop into more proficient beings. So he speaks about how getting up at 5 a.m. and organizing the using up the initial 3 to 4 hours of your day can actually help you become a far better version of yourself. So not going deep into this book, I suggest you all guys to read this. It's a really amazing book. So guys, in this book by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, he gives you 13 steps to become wealthy and manifest your dreams. He speaks about things like desire, faith, your subconscious mind, and how you can manifest these things step by step in order to become wealthy and to manifest your dreams. In the first chapter that he speaks, he tells that desire is one of the most important things in order to achieve something. For example, think about a situation where you want to become wealthy and have so and so amounts of balance in your bank account. So that desire itself will propel you towards achieving that thing. So that's one of the things that he speaks about, and also faith and visualizing that dream coming true, and how you can organize your subconscious mind. And also he speaks about your other desires like sex and other things which you can manifest in a right way and control your energies in a right way in order to achieve the things that you want. At the start of this book, he gives a list of these 100 odd people who were some of the most elite people, like Henry Ford, John D. Rockefeller, Thomas Edison, and Colonel Robert Dollar, and many of these people who were also some of the US presidents. So these are the people who he says have used the techniques from his book in order to achieve the things that they wanted in their life. And he says that he has studied most of their lives and used the techniques that they have used, and also in this book. In this book, Jay Shetty mainly gives you spiritual perspectives about facing difficult things in life, be it anything on be it your personal growth, or how to tackle different situations, or growing your business, or progressing through your career, how developing a spiritual mind, and how by thinking like a monk, which means that you have to develop a mind that is more monk-like. Though you may not, it does not necessarily tell you to change your lifestyles like a monk, but it tells you to develop your mind like a monk, which will definitely bring you more purpose and meaning and satisfaction as you progress through your career, and as you stay in your career and build more for yourself. So this is one of the books that I suggest you guys also to read. So guys, coming to the non-fiction books, I have mainly these two, that is Wings of Fire by APJ Abdul Kalam. This is one of the books that is must read for every student. Every person has to read this book, Wings of Fire. It's really one of the most amazing books that I have ever read. And this book by Priyanka Chopra, Unfinished, in which she speaks about her journey from being a normal girl in school in Bareilly to becoming one of the most world acclaimed actress. She speaks about how difficult it was in her initial days to transition from a normal career to one that involved lot of uncertainty and lot of it takes a lot of effort and difficulty in order to shine in the field of acting and modeling. And in these books, as you must already be knowing, APJ Abdul Kalam is one of the most inspirational persons to everyone to ever live on in India. He is the inspiration to most of the students, and he will always be. So this is the book that entails his life story. So you can also read this, these books are really going to help you.